Greetings from the land of OP. I am Rob the OPGamer, and I am bringing you a PS1 game on my computer with an Xbox controller. Final Fantasy VIII! I am not making this Let's Play for any real reason, mostly just because I've been wanting to play FFVIII lately. I don't know why. I really don't even just like this game for the game. I like it for the card game as well, the little mini game, the triple triad inside. For those of you who know what that is, everybody should by now. If you don't know what it is, then you've probably never played this game before. So, or at least not seriously. So basically, we are now about to witness my favorite scene in the entire game. And, yeah, we're going to see quiz this in a second here. You want to be cool, huh? Not get hurt in the process, blah, blah, blah. If you guys wanted to read that, then pause the video, mute it, and go back and read it. I'll do some cheesy voice acting in a few minutes here. I showed a friend who had never played the game before, because we got on the topic of talking about Final Fantasy in general, me and a couple friends. And this Final Fantasy VIII for me is what Final Fantasy VII was for every other nerd on the planet. Like, as hype as everybody else was about FF7, for as great as amazing as it was, that was FF8 for me. This is my treasured teen years game, and here she is! Oh my god! Oh, nerdgasm. Let's see the... Oh, yes, Quistis. I love you so much. Let's see the side. Oh, I love you so much. And then for those who are like me, who love this game to death, and I've got a few people that I've known in the past who love it as much as I do, but they like different characters. Some people are all about Rinoa, and they hype about that slutty bitch. I hate Rinoa. I hate her. I hate her so much I can't even describe how much I hate Rinoa. But I love Quistis. She's my happy fun times. And, yeah, so anyways, I was talking with a couple friends about the triple triad and trying to describe how much fun it is just playing the card game. Because you can spend easily as much time on the card game as you spend on the actual game. No joke. And I'm going to. And the friend was like, really? Like, what's the card game all about? Like, I've never seen or heard anything about it. And I was like, well, let me fire it up and show you. So I fired it up and I showed him. And he was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And it's nifty and all that kind of stuff. Oh god, I got stuck. Where'd I go? There we are. There's a little thing right there as you're walking down the walkway. Pressing down is how you go it, and all of a sudden turning right is how to continue that scene. You get stuck on the wall, it doesn't matter anyway. Can't hear myself think! Holy shit. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. The music in this is really loud. Might turn it down later. So I showed him the card game, he thought it was cool, and that kind of got my blood pumping for it. Oh my god, so loud. Hang on, guys. I'm going to see if I can turn this down just a little bit really quick here. Let's go... Let's go half. We go half volume. Is that going to help us out? Oh, so much better. Yes. Okay, so he thought it was cool, and after I played it a little bit, I was like, yeah, card game is awesome. Got my blood pumping for it like crazy. And, I just wanted to play it again after that, like, it got the itch going. I'm like, I need to play some Final Fantasy. So I was playing some Triple Triad, and I told Xavier, I was like, man, Triple Triad is life. And he goes, I don't know what that is. I'm like, I just told you what it is. It's life. And he's like, lol. And so I showed him a YouTube video about the Triple Triad a little bit, and he was like, wow, that looks kind of interesting. I seem to remember something about that, but I've never played the game. And so then later on, after like an hour or so, he was like, oh yeah, maybe I'd like to see it. Maybe I'll watch somebody play it. And so I was like, would you like a Let's Play? And he goes, sure, lol. So here I am making a Let's Play. This Let's Play is basically for Xavier. Anybody else that enjoys watching this, I hope you do. I'm going to do some cheesy voice acting as soon as I shut up and actually play the damn game itself. This run through this game, though, isn't just going to be about just playing the game, though, because I like to play the card game a lot, and also I like to do face rolliness. So I'm going to show, basically, if you set the game up in the first disc, I don't even know if the Steam version separates them by disc or not. I just know that there's certain points in the game where it's way fucking easier if you set the beginning up, if you get yourself all set to go in the very beginning of the game, then you are basically set for life, and there's a way to get endgame magic. Well, not endgame, but at least late-game magic in the beginning through the card game and through your GFs. So for those of you who don't know what it is, I'll describe it as we go. But here we go. I'm going to face roll the first little bit of this. So the first couple episodes, this is going to be extreme amount of setup for face rolling. You haven't been to the fire cavern yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's seed exam if you don't pass the prerequisites. I was going to go this morning, but Cypher and... Huh? Do you have a good excuse? No, not really. Then let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting for you at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. You can access the study panel from your seat. My seat! My seat has a giant red X on my ass, made of belts, because I'm cool like that. I'm surprised how good the graphics are. I don't know if it's the Steam remastered help or anything, if Steam's putting it up on the computer version gave it any help or anything like that, but, I'm late! Ah! Wah! God, Selfie, you're so hot. Are you okay? Squall just has a deadpan voice at all times, by the way. There! Tee, I'm fine! I was kinda in a hurry, I'm sorry. I read that backwards. Oh yeah, hey, did you just come from that class? Is homeroom over? Yep. Whoa, no! This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh, hey! I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden? Sure. Woohoo! Alright, let's go! We'll take the elevator to the first floor lobby and I'll show you the directory. So now she follows you. I'm surprised, like, again, I don't know if the graphics got help from Steam putting it on a computer or if the PC port just happened that way, but, oh, hey, would you like to have these? My brother gave me these cards, but they're really not my thing. You can have them if you'd like. What? How do you play a card game? I don't think I'm the best one to look at the card game explanation tutorial. I don't really know much about it. If you want to play cards with someone, just talk to them by pressing B3! That would be button 3, that would be X on my Xbox controller. It used to be square on the PS controller, for those of you who don't know. But keep in mind, not everyone is a card player. Oh, and by the way, I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. Received 7 cards! Sweet! But yeah, the graphics have really, like, even by today's standards, I think the graphics have really held up. Obviously, they're not perfect by today's standards or anything like that. I'm not claiming that it's flawless graphics, but at least as far as the, general sort of look to the game, I mean, it's held up pretty well, I think. There's the directory! And now he's going to talk Selfie. Well, this is it. Balin Garden is pretty big. It's a good place idea to check where you want to go and select it here. I have a question. How do you use this? Move the cursor and press B1 to select. And it instantly takes you there, by the way. Next, I'll give you a quick explanation of the various facilities. We're not actually going to do that. Yes, sir! You'll find the dormitory to the north. Oh, I can't skip this. Fuck. A majority of the students live in the dorms. There aren't too many students who commute. Yeah, I'm in the dorms, too. You can rest and change in there. West of the north block is the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for the hot dogs. You better get used to waiting in line. Got it! East of the north block is the parking lot. We usually take the garden car when a mission comes up. The front gate is locked to the south. That's right, I have to go to the beat instructor trip at the front gate. Huh? What's the matter? Nothing. Next, we have the quad located in the west block. There's an event being planned there. I know! It's the garden festival. It's going to be great. I'm planning to be on the committee. You want to help out too? Let's just continue. Fuck off, Selfie. No one wants to do your garden committee. South of the west block is the infirmary. This is where you get treated for your injuries, but a lot of students just come there for advice. What's the doctor's name? Dr. Katawaki. Now the east block. Yeah, this is the training center. It's the only facility open at night. It's used for training, and they have real monsters running loose in there. If you don't take it seriously, you may end up dead. Just be careful. Well, gulp. Okay. I said gulp. South of the east block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up in here, but the terminals of the classroom are a lot more efficient. And you already know about the classroom on the second floor, right? Yep, I remember that one. By the way, the headmaster's office is located on the third floor. You need permission to get in. Another question. What's the headmaster's name? Headmaster said. That's about it. Anything else? Got it. Really, you don't have to help out Selfie. I just like to be nice. Hey, are you taking today's seed exam? Yeah. Then maybe I'll see you again later. I've already finished my training at my previous garden. I'm taking the seed exam today, too. Good luck to both of us, huh? Thanks a lot. And then she walks off to go rub one out, because Squall is so manly, he turns around like that. So we're going to save immediately, and we're going to play a shit ton of cards right away. Because I like to play cards the second I start the game. I'm going to save in an unused block, and I'm going to save in a backup quick start block, which will be way back here. This will be so I can skip the beginning cutscene, because I hate watching that cutscene every time I play a game. I'll never ever alter this save file, ever. And then these I like to just save multiple blocks as I go. It is still really loud. Holy shit. Let's turn that down a little bit more. Third volume. That's a little better. As I go, I save multiple save files because I like to be able to back up in case something goes crazy and horribly wrong. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do the card game, and I immediately like to play this kid that runs through here to get the mini-mod card, which will be used for later, which will also be used for the later card clean quest. He doesn't always spawn, little punk. So we're just going to reload this screen repeatedly until he does spawn, and we're going to show you guys the card game, Triple Triad. Woo! Gimme! Come here. Damn it. The save point is because, in case we lose and lose our cards. Because the card game, what happens... Oh, there he is. Ah, yes, I want to play a card game. Woo! So, whoever wins, you or the computer, the winner gets to keep one of the card of the loser. And the idea is these cards have these numbers on them, and you play a card down, and you hope you don't get taken. And if you play a card down next to another card that has a number that's higher next to the card that you place down, you get to flip and you take card numbers. Scores at the bottom, 5 versus 5. We each control 5 cards. The idea at the end of the game is to fill up this little 3x3 grid and have the higher score by controlling cards. So let's just show you guys really quick. And looking at these numbers, it looks like there is nothing I can play anywhere where something isn't going to get flipped. But he's not playing the mini-mod card at the moment anyway, so I'm not too worried about it yet. This guy is kind of a bottom left card, but they're 2-1, 2-1, 2. Oh, yeah! I cannot get flipped here. No, he's got a 7 on the left of that card up there. Damn it. Nope, everything is going to get flipped no matter what I do. So, I'm just going to go ahead, and we want to save our higher numbers. So there's a 5... So the 6 top. I guess we'll do this guy, and we'll do him here. And now he's going to play a card down and flip it. And he was able to flip it, as you can see. Can I get my mouse over here to point? I can! Woohoo, mouse! Okay, so this 5 that he played down is higher number than this 4. This 5 on the top of this card lines up at the bottom of this 4. So because he played this card down, it flipped it to his color. See how he's red and I'm blue over here. So if I play... Let's say 1, 2, 1, 6. God damn it. Oh well, I'll flip it anyway. We'll play this guy because that's a terrible numbers on all. This bat has terrible numbers. So this 6 right here, I'm going to play it down to beat this 2 down here. And it'll flip it back, so I'll control that. Now he'll flip the bat. Oh, nope, he flipped his own card. Sweet. So the idea is that you want to try to position yourself in such a way that you, like, see now 6 to 4, he controls 1 more card than I do. And the idea is you want to position yourself in such a way as to have the most cards, but not be able to get flipped back. And I can't do that. 1, 2, 1. Oh, I can do that. Sweet! Okay, so, on the right side of his cards, he has a 1 on the right side here, a 2 on the right side here, and a 1 on the right side here, right? So I have a 3 on this card, and this 4 will take this 2. So if I place this guy down right here, then this 4 will flip him from this 2, and this 3 is too high to be taken by this 1, 2, or 1 right here. And he also won't be able to take his own card back, because that's even higher number 4 versus my 3. And he can't take it from the top because he has a 2 and a 1 and a 1. So he won't be able to flip anything back if I do that. Now he's going to safety with that 6 up there, which is a smart move. And now we draw because I can't win this game. If I play this card, let's see, 1 and a 1. So my best bet is to play this guy here. But no matter what he plays, I can't take it unless he plays in the top left. Unless he's a complete moron and plays one of them up here and leaves one of his 1s exposed, then... And sometimes they do that. Sometimes the computer's a complete moron. So this game's a draw, because I was never able to recover from that initial... Oh my god, see how he's a moron? I meant to play that down here. I meant to play this one down here as a safety, but I had my cursor up here because I was explaining, and I just put it there on accident. He could have taken it with this 5 on top of this guy, but he didn't because he was a moron. So, draw. Oh god, come back! So we're going to keep playing him repeatedly. Achievement unlocked card player. Oh, that just shows on my Steam, it doesn't show on your guys' screen I just saw. So I want to keep playing him until I get his Minimog card, and he hasn't played with it yet. Minimog is a very powerful card. I like to play this guy over and over and over again until I get the Minimog card. And also, I can start off by flipping. Really, the idea is if you want to go second, ideally. In the very beginning, when you have really shit cards, you want to, the initial 7 cards that dude gives you are really shit. And so you want to play this guy repeatedly until such time as you get the Minimog card. Or you can go play lower level people until you can win better cards. But I like to immediately try to play this guy. If I win this game, I can get that Tonberry right there. That 6 and the 4s are making a really nice safety card. So if you go second, you can start immediately flipping. And that also means you're going to go last, so you might be able to flip and win. 1, 6, and 5. He can flip anything I can place here, so we're just going to go ahead and flip that anyway with the bat. Stay ahead. That's all you want to do, is you want to stay ahead as much as possible. Oh! Double flip! You fuck! I'll do it back. Double flip. Ready? Boom! I didn't even look. I didn't even see the double flip. I wasn't paying attention. Why did you do that? See, that's an example when the computer's a moron. That 6 in the back could have easily flipped any of these cards, but he placed it underneath of his own, because he's a retarded computer. Later on, higher level computer players won't make that mistake. So I can now not take his card back, but I can prevent myself from being taken by placing either of these cards to the left, and his 3 on top of that Tonberry cannot take that Caterpillar card. So I win. Yay! You win. Now we pick a card we want to keep, and I am definitely going to take the Tonberry. Gimme! I'm going to go save right away, because I don't want to lose that Tonberry. And if I lose a card game, he's going to take it back. The computer will always take your best card. Every time. Will always take your best card. So, we are going to go ahead and save really quick. Whoop, no! That's my one I don't want to overwrite. There we go. Now we load the screen again. I want to show you guys the Minimog card. I'm going to cut episodes here in a second. This will be episode 1, intro and card. Intro to the triple triad is what I'm going to call it. Because we're already at 20 minutes, counting the starting cutscene. Nope, there he is. So, once we hit 30, I'll show you guys the Minimog card, and then I'll show you what else I do to get cards early on. And we'll go from there. No Minimog still, but there's a few good cards in there that we want. So, we are going to play... he's got a 6 to take that from the bottom, so we don't want to go... We don't want to use a Tonberry yet. Let's go with... I guess just this guy. Doink. And doink. Oh, 7, you dick. I can't take either of those back. Look at that. I shouldn't have taken it with that card. I should have... Well, I would have had a 4 on the bottom either way. That 7 is terrible. God damn, that's 7. I can't... Fuck. Okay. Okay. It's cool. It's cool. He's going to take anything I play now, so we're just going to go ahead and play in such a way that I can take it back. Oh! Ha! Ha! Oh! No! Oh, Jesus. What? Where did... What happened? How did this... Oh, my God. I can't not get flipped. The 5 and a 5 beats both those 2 cards tops. See, I told you. See, it immediately took the Tonberry. You see that? So now we are going to... reset the game. Let's see if I can get this to reset. Nope, I'm going to have to close out, I think, completely. Do you want to quit the game? Yes. Sad. Oh, I have to do this. There we go. So we're going to reload up really quick here. And we are going to load the game back up so we have our card back. Because we need that Tonberry. There we go. And that's... I don't know how he was such a moron when I won that Tonberry, but then he was such a terrible player for that game, and then he kicked my ass in that last one. It's so hard in the beginning. There's a lot of resets that you have to do, because otherwise you lose cards, and that's a bad time. But the cards is actually going to be a very important thing for us for the face rolling setup that I was talking about earlier. Episode 2, I'll probably do a lot of card playing off camera, and I'm just going to show you guys the people I hit up and why. In a few minutes here, who I play. I don't step out of the garden. I don't go meet Quistis at the front gate until I've got a bunch of cards. And what ends up happening is there are 4 specific people I play, sometimes 5 if I really get uppity, in the garden that will give us the cards we want to get. Kid, come back! This kid I play until I get the mini-mog card. He doesn't have that great at cards, in general, but he's got the mini-mog, which he's still not playing. You dick! Alright, let's see if we can... 4, 7... Yeah, he's going to take it. I want to save my Tomberry. That 6 is just too much. Alright, we're going to take it with this guy, because I can take it back from the bottom. Unless he takes it from the bottom, which he did. And I don't have a 6, I don't have a way to take that back. Fuck! That's so bad! You have to leave yourself ways to flip things back if you have shitty cards, and I just can't do that right now. It's too bad. Let's do... Let's not leave him the opportunity to double flip. So let's go ahead and place... I can't take that back from any direction. I'm going to place this... We want to play right here so that we can't set him up for a double flip. Because if we play here, or here... If we play here or in the top right, he can put something here and double flip, which we want to avoid. So I'm going to play... this guy right here. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. Fucking damn it. No, I'm not. I'm going to play this guy right here. Nice. That was ideal. Now I can flip this. And he can place that. Oh! Uh-oh. That is not an ideal situation. Bury the Tomberry 6 on the side where it can't help me, but oh well, whatever. I'll play this kid over and over again until I get the mini-mog. I want to show you guys the mini-mog, though. Come on. Damn it! Alright, guys, hang on. I'm going to play this guy over and over again until I get the mini-mog, so give me a second. Woo! Mini-mog! There he is! And I have to play first. Shit. Playing first is terrible against mini-mog because it's a 9 and a 9 on the top and bottom, so you can take anything you play from any direction. So we'll want to lead with our weakest card so we can take it back. The nice thing about the mini-mog as well is that he's got a 2 and a 3 in the middle there, so if you're having a hard time catching the mini-mog, make him bury that 3 somewhere so you can attack from the side of the 2, which is what I'm going to do right now. So he'll play that first, because he always does, because the AI is stupid. I can take it with literally any of these, but I'm going to take it with this guy, because that's easier to take back. Except for I can't, because my top numbers are not strong right now, so hopefully... you know what? Let's not do that. Let's take our own card back first, and then see what he takes. Oh, okay. Now we're in a little bit better shape here. He's going to take anything back I play with that 6 and that goddamn Ocho. So let's go ahead and flip the Mog with this, and hopefully he takes that with the Ocho. Yep, nice. Now we can flip without being flipped back in this fashion. But well, it's kind of a gamble. No, you know what? Holding on to Tomberry is the smartest move right now, because he's got a 4 and a 6. That 4 beats the 2 and the 3 on these sides, and the 6 beats the 3 and the 5 on these sides both, and we're going to be playing down here in a second. So I get a flip here, which is protected because that 4 can't be taken. Or you can take the 4 with this 5, so to flip it back, but then I can flip this back. It'll make sense in a second here. So we want to save the Tomberry, play this right here, we'll get a single flip, and then I can get the flip here. BAM! Mini-mog! Ha! Mini-mog! Fucking, yes! So good. Okay. So I'm going to do a lot of card playing off camera really quick here. But I want to run around really quick at the end of for the end of the episode here. I want to show you guys really quick some good card playing spots. If anybody... I don't know why anybody might not have played this game at this point. I'm going to save again because I'm paranoid. I don't want to lose that Mog. Maybe you haven't played the game before. Maybe you were never that great at the card game, and maybe my getting this itch to play is giving you guys the itch to play as well. But let me show you some easy spots for some cards. After I get the mini-mog, I'm typically immediately done with that kid, but he does have some decent cards. You saw the Ocho, I got the Tri-Face with the 3 5s there. The Gatekeeper, immediately south of here, has some decent cards that are not super hard to win. If you know what you're doing, you can play the Gatekeeper right here immediately south. He's got some high cards, but also some regular cards. So let's see if we can just demonstrate. Yep, there's this 5-7 up there. There's a 5-7. He's got some decent cards here we could easily trade for back and forth. Let's go ahead and run this game really quick here just to see what we get, see if we can win. I'm not going to super overanalyze this because I'm not after any of these cards specifically. 5, 3, and 5. This guy will win that for me and not get flipped back. He can only flip his own card. Oh, double flip. Shit. I definitely don't want to lose a card, though. I don't want to lose my Mog. Fuck. Alright, let's aim for a tie really quick here. He's going to take anything I put down here. Fuck. I have to safety. And this will be the safety. And he'll play that. Oh, shitty titties. And that's why we don't do that. But anyway, as you can see, he's got some decent level cards. This guy up here's got this 5 and this 7. And the guy that we had buried right here has this 5 and this 7. So he's got some decent cards. If you're having a hard time with losing your Mog, you can do that guy. And then I'll show you another one in a second here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is movie magic of how we use a loading screen to transition from a save. So I got my mini Mog back. I did some hilarious, awesome trickery with the loading screen there, and I have reloaded the game. So I've got my mini Mog back. If you don't believe me, I'll prove it. We can go right down here to cards. And mini Mog. You can see I have number 1. Alright, so the next... I usually don't fight the Gatekeeper too much. Maybe sometimes if I decide that I want to go fight him, I will. But usually I don't. Just because all the cards he has, and better, can be gotten in the cafeteria from... I don't know why I ran instead of using the damn directory. Cypher, drink! Can I drink something? I'd like some water, you know? Ignore! I think she wants to ignore me and not him, but whatever. They have a funny scene that we can do, but I'm not gonna. These two guys are the guys I fight next at this table right here. This guy on the side has all the stuff the Gatekeeper has, and then some. He's got some really good cards. And then the guy in the back has the best cards in the garden, as well as the Quistis card, which we want to get next. Is always my goal next. But I like to fight the guy in the front first to get some cards, to get some decent cards together to fight the guy, because the guy that's got the Quistis cards has the absolute best cards possible in the garden, so you want to be able to actually fight him decently. So we'll fight the guy in front, and we'll see if we can get a few decent cards here really quick. He's going to have some really insane stuff. I'm going to grab a bat, just because I want to be able to take the top card. These are not good cards. Why don't... I thought you had decent cards, dude. What the hell? Fuck. Okay, sure. Well, I guess? I don't know. This is a weird situation. I thought he had better cards than that. So we'll play either this guy or the Gatekeeper a lot to get decent cards to fight the guy in the back of this table that has the Quistis card. I don't know. I'm barely paying attention to this card game. I don't even care if I win it. I'd like to not lose it, but I also would like to win it. So we will... I don't know why he didn't take something with his bat. He could have taken something. He's going to take something with the bat, no matter what I put down there to play. So... I'll play here. Oh shit, no I won't. I will play... Yeah, he'll double flip that. If I put the bat there, he'll put his bat here and double flip both of them. Shitty! This is a really shitty situation. Yep. Loss! Oh, draw. Anyway. So we'll play this guy. Let's see if he can get some decent cards. Hang on, guys. I'm going to play him a little bit. And then I'll come back and show you the Quistis card. Bat. There's some decent cards. There we go. Specifically, that Ruby Dragon he played is going to be good for us. We want to get that, and we also want to get the Thrustavius. So we'll go with that. What do we got here? To 2322. All the right side numbers on this guy. Look at this. 2322. Only this could take the mini-mog from the left side there. So if we can get him to get rid of that, then I'll be safe completely from the left. So let's see if we can do that. 2322. Let's see if I can get him to waste it on this. Nice! He instantly did. And now we can safely play this, which he can't take either of those back. And then 5 and 6. Cool. So now we just want a safety. 5. Yeah, we're going to want to play this for safety purposes. And then whatever he plays there, I should hopefully be... Nope. Damn it. Well, that's another draw. Anyway. Oh, shitty. Alright, fine. God damn it. This is the frustration of the card game. Haha, won! Fuck you, asshole. We are gonna go do some card games, and I'm gonna play the guy. I'm gonna play the Gatekeeper because he's got some shit like I'll show you guys in a minute. Hang on. All right, here's sort of a good thing that I like to do. Once I've actually won a decent card, after the mini-mog, of course. Mini-mog's awesome for grabbing something like at a quick clincher moment where you have a 9-9 going on. But you want to get cards that are what I like to call corner cards, so you can play them as safeties if you need to. Chimera's a good one, 7-6, which means he's a bottom left card. See that? If you play him in the bottom left corner, his 7 will be up and his 6 will be to the right. He'll be hard to take. Same with Biggs and Wedge. These guys are good because you can play them in the bottom right or in even the middle bottom if you wanted to. So we're going to take Biggs and Wedge, and I got him from the Gatekeeper as well, but you can also get him from those guys at the table I showed you in the cafeteria. So we're going to go save, and I'll be back. Alright, if you can manage to get it, Behemoth is a really good card to win. He's a pretty strong side-to-side card with a really nice bottom defense, so you want to grab that if you can. Let's see if I can get the guy in the back to give up the Quistis card. Played the Gatekeeper a little bit, played his buddy at the table with him a little bit to try to get some better cards. We've got some decent stuff going on now. We got the Mini-Mog, Biggs and Wedge, the Behemoth I won, Iron Giant, which is decent, but I'm going to pass on just because I want... No, wait, Iron Giant, and we're going to go Forbidden. So those are some decent cards for hiding in corners. Malboro, I definitely want. He didn't play Quistis, but I definitely want that Malboro if I can get it. So we're going to go ahead and roll like this. See if we can get us a Malboro really quick here. Ooh, I see how you are. Yeah. What you going to do now? He said, I'm going to win now, is what I'm going to do now. So, that will give us the win, right there. Boom! Malboro is going to be your best bottom left defense card for some time to come. Just so you're aware. So I'm going to go save that really quick, and we're going to see if we can get him to give up the Quistis card. I will come back with Quistis. There she is! My loving baby. Yeah, she can take anything. At this point, if you've gotten all the best possible cards except her in the entire garden, she'll take anything with that ace. Ace is a 10, by the way, so it's the highest possible number in the game. I also really want that Illinois and that Tonberry, but I can't have them right now, obviously, so we're going to try to win Quistis. Gives me a nerd boner every time, so I'm going to go ahead and just throw something out there. Hopefully, I like to lead with her in the bottom right if I can, because that gives me a good angle of attack from that 2, so that's what we're going to try to do. And oh, yeah, is that how we're going to do this? Sweet, I like that. All right, let's see if we can make something happen here a little bit. We'll go on the offense, and we will get a flip, and he'll get a flip back, and that will give me this. And that he'll take that, which I'll get with Biggs and Wedge, so we win Quistis. Woo! Woo! Ah, Quistis! I love you so much! Ah, I love the Quistis! So happy! That guy's the trait groupie number 1, which is why he has her card. I don't really know for sure who the other trait groupies are, or how many of them there are, but I would definitely be the trait groupie king, which is even better than trait groupie number 1. I would have her babies. You heard me. So we're going to go save. Now we got the Quistis card. Got a lot of really good cards off him, but I still want to win that Illinois and probably that Tomberry King, because those are some really good cards. And but I'll do that off camera. When I come back next episode, I will have those. So you guys can expect to have a lot of that going on. Next episode, not going to be so much featuring the card play. It's going to be featuring the actual beginning of the game, where we go meet Quistis at the front gate, and we go and we get Ifrit, because Ifrit gives us a really good card as well. And then there will be more card playing to come, because I will be showing you guys in episode number 2 what we're going to do with our GFs, why we're getting these cards. Episode number 3 will be more card playing and what to do with them once you get them and where to get them. And then episode number 4 will probably be the seed test and how to face roll it. So, hope everybody had an OP time. Make sure to like, favorite, follow, subscribe, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter /RobTheOPGamer. Peace!